My name is Maureen Van Dobbin. I am an intern at Colling Media, and I'm currently studying digital culture at Arizona State University. So I actually started this position back in May as an intern for the summer, and I was invited to come back for a fall internship as well, and also get credit through ASU for it, which has been wonderful for my degree. I actually got the interview because a family member knew the mentor of the CEO, Brian Colling, and so I was invited in for a interview after I shared my resume with them, and I had a lot of the skills that they were looking for, such as previous experience with web development, graphics experience, and just being a great team player. So I was able to get the internship pretty quickly, which was really awesome. What we do here at Colling Media is we're a full-service marketing agency, but primarily we do a lot of digital stuff as well as lead generation, so creating and finding customers for the clients to reach out to. So I've worked on a lot of different, primarily websites for pretty big clients, including Knight Transportation and other large trucking companies, as well as smaller Phoenix-based businesses. I've had the privilege of being able to actually represent the company in client meetings, which has been super cool and made me learn a lot about how I communicate and how to best present myself. There's a lot of freedom to explore and learn new tools. Like, I had no experience with PHP and very limited experience with WordPress before I started before I came here. So now that I'm working here, I've developed tons of skills in those fields. I'm very comfortable working with WordPress. I'm developing PHP skills, which is something that I wasn't planning on doing. As long as you can deliver, I feel like you get a lot of creative freedom as to how you address the problem. If you're looking for an internship, I would say the more people you talk to, the better. And it's really networking is super important. I was able to get this position because I knew somebody who knew somebody else. And other than that, you really need to put yourself out there, which can be uncomfortable, but ASU provides stuff like job fairs and other resources, as well as the Career Center for you to go talk to and help you figure that stuff out. I would not consider myself a super extroverted person, but I've developed really impressive communication skills, I feel, from working here and being forced to go outside my comfort zone quite a bit. I think I would recommend working here. You will be it is a fast-paced environment, which was a little hard for me to adjust to, but once you get used to it and you get the ball rolling, there's a lot of rewards. I've done some pretty cool stuff. I really enjoyed actually doing a task that not a lot of people look forward to when we had to transfer a whole website from an older version of WordPress and an older builder to a totally new version, and I liked having the creative freedom to kind of mess around with it, see what works, make tweaks, but still create something that truly came from my hands into the world. I took several AME classes that helped me out. AME is short for Arts, Media, and Engineering. I took AME 494, I believe is the number, which is Introduction to Web Development, which helped me learn how to handle Mongo databases and also just building out a simple website totally from scratch, not using anything like WordPress or anything like that. So that really forced me to be thrown into this world of web development and figure it out. Additionally, I took a graphics class at in digital culture, which helped quite a bit with my understanding of how to create a design that's friendly and easy to interact with for a user. In addition, I took a human and computer interaction class through the Computer Science and Engineering program, which was actually extremely helpful and taught me a lot about how to make a successful website and also how to use testing to prove that your idea is solid. You get out what you put in, honestly. I put in a lot to this internship. I would say I worked really hard here, and I've been rewarded for that several times with both monetary compensation and just the feeling of knowing that you did a good job and seeing that a client is very happy with your work and that you delivered on what you promised them. Digital culture students should get internships. You learn a lot in the real world. And definitely stuff that I did not learn in my classes, but the real world experience was super, super helpful and definitely gave me a clear idea of what I want to do with my career.